Well, I hope you have a warning fart day.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that you don't want nobody to be with somebody with. Wait, actually, how much numbers is bad for you if your girl has it?
10.
So over 10
Yeah.
at age 14?
Bro, who does the dirty in age 14, bro?
A lot of young ladies.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. Like, no, not in Europe. Damn.
Girl, yes, in Europe too. They're the ones who
Damn.
give it up the most
Nah,
quickest. Yeah, huh?
Damn. Damn, bro.
I say if it's over 3, then you gotta leave.
Uh,
Okay?
bro, have you lost your weak heart, bro? Like, really, bro? That's crazy.
Okay. It's not a
That's
card.
great.
It's not even a card.
Yeah, I know it just said weak card, you know? Like,
You
I know
said
it's not a
over.
card.
Well, yeah, I wish we had someone who disagreed who can come up here. I wish they'll
Yeah,
join
but,
in.
Wait, you said over 3?
Yeah, if
What do
it's
you mean
over
over
3,
3?
you gotta leave.
What?
He said if it's
But
over
what do you
10, so
mean?
he crazy if it's over 10. What?
But why? Oh, wait, what?
Because, if you're young and you only had, 3 relationships and you give it up so easily, or, whatever the case may be, it's just like you just look like you just like, it's hard to explain without getting VC banned. I'll find the word soon. But some people don't even get in a relationship and they do that. So you should wait 3 months. When you're in a relationship, you should wait 3 months before you even kiss them. And then after 3 months, you can do whatever you want.
okay,
So it's
okay.
just the 3-month rule. Oh, I should put that up. Let me put that
Bro,
up in the
okay,
description.
maybe that's too much, you know?
What do you mean that's too much? 3 months is too much for you? Really?
Bro, are you being homeschooled or something, bro? Like, if
No.
you are in a romantic relationship, you shouldn't wait
Not
three
every,
months just so you could kiss.
but not every relationship should be just romantic off the bat.
Well,
3 months.
relationships don't work if they are not romantic, you know?
According to boys, but to girls, they can handle it.
What do you mean they
What
can
are you
handle it,
talking
bro?
about, Sophia? You don't even know what you're talking
What?
about.
I do know what 100% I'm talking
You,
about. I
you
literally,
said 3 months. You gotta wait 3 months before you get a first
yeah,
kiss.
so you
What
can
about
really know that person to know if they have any certain
right?
diseases down there, to know,
Right, but it doesn't take 3 months to know a person.
if to fully know
Uh,
a person, so you can do something
I mean,
romantically with them.
personally,
I do think so.
I I think the first date would know. You would know
Sasha the
more
first,
than
what?
enough.
Really,
I said
Sasha the
no,
first?
not like Sophia, like not like as in like the first, kiss or whatever. I mean like to get to know them before you really do that. But if the I'm not gonna kiss on the first date, definitely not. But on the first
Okay.
date, if they show their true colors or show
You
just a
can't.
hint
No
of their
one
true
shows their.
colors, then you yes they do. Yes
Not
they
on the
do.
first date. Not everyone.
Yes,
Especially
well, a
if they're
man
trying to
do.
get. No, not even a man. If they're trying to. Their purpose is to get into your. They're obviously going to put up a front on the first date, and I think that's very uneducated that you think that it is. You had the first date. You can tell. Really,
Yeah,
Sasha,
you
that's like
can.
really weird of you to say.
But it is though.
It is though. Yeah,
No, I'm
it
talking about
is.
you can look at it on the first date. If you just don't know like the signs, then yeah, of course you can't look at it at the first date. But if you know the signs, then I'm definitely thinking that you can do that. But some people don't know the signs, and they're kind of
Yeah,
like,
they can't know the signs right away, which it would be on the first date. So that's why you gotta wait some 3 months.
but
When
what
you
is this
rush
topic?
into things,
Body history does matter. What do you mean body history?
because I'm not allowed to say body, so I have to say
Uh,
history. Okay? Hey!
Hello.
Hi, do you know how to read?
Yeah.
What does it say? And you know what it
Well,
means?
no, I was actually just coming here to ask a question, not trying to like no disrespect. I just don't know what like I know how to read. I just don't know what it
Hmm.
means. You know,
So I'm not allowed
comprehension
to
for me
say
lacks.
the count at the end of body, so I have to say body history.
Oh, I get what you mean.
So,
Um,
yeah.
I think it matters for the individual, but I think it's all subjective.
Yes, 100% subjective, but people still care about it, so that means it matters. You know?
Sure, I mean like does it matter for like so like for the individual it matters for whoever that individual might be.
Yeah, everyone has different, like how many partners they have. Everyone's is different. Sometimes it's 10, sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's even 1. But at the end of the day, it still matters because it will show you who a person truly is on how many people they give it up to.
So is this like objectively body count or body history doesn't like matter. Scientifically there's no issue with it. It doesn't really matter how many
There's
you've
no
done it.
scientific things.
So like yeah, so like for me that's like I don't really care.
Okay.
I just don't. So for me as an individual, I just don't care. So it doesn't matter for me, but for others it sure does. But that's all.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it does matter. I'm surprised nobody's really coming in like that, Sasha.
Man, I don't think that matters
Why?
because like it shouldn't matter. I feel like at the end of the day, like we don't really care about how many bodies people have.
I
I
certainly
just feel
do.
like I think we should care about more like their personality wise instead of what they do.
Well, it's not like you're gonna just not write their personality and then just look into how many partners they gave it up to. Obviously, you're gonna look at the personality, and they can be lying about the personality on the first date and all that stuff. What is body history? Well, I'm not allowed to put count at the end of body, so I put body history. So that's what that means. Heart, I'm going to put you up one more time, and if you purposely go down, I'm going to do something to you. Hello? Do you want to unmute? Heart? Okay, you don't want to unmute, but you want to say yes, but you're not doing it? Okay. Uh, who are you?
I don't know. What does it mean?
Oh, you don't. How old are you? Do you. Like, are
I'm
you. What are you?
2. I'm 2 years old.
Oh, no, we can't talk to you about this. Sorry. You
Yeah.
find it out one day.
Alright, sweet.
Okay. People are having a hard time figuring out what that is. Maybe I have to change up the title. Let's see. What we have is we should say partner history does matter. Yeah, we should probably do that one. Right, Sasha?
Yeah.
Partner history.
Do you know how to spell that?
No. How did you know I didn't know how to spell that? It's so funny.
Okay, so it's PAR.
Okay. Oh, I'm not allowed to put partner history. All right, let's. Relationship history. Yeah. But okay. Yeah. We'll say relationship history. Or we should say date. Let's see date.
Let me stop.
Please don't do all that. Can't do that. His count body. No, that's not gonna work. So we have past partners do matter. Partner. We'll say maybe we'll do partner. Let's see. partner. Where I just put that. I don't know if it's gonna let me put relationship. Let's see. Why are they so strict over here? How are we supposed to get things done? Related. Oh, okay. Looky, looky. Maybe that'll go by.
I think Candy, don't you like Daddy?
Okay. I'm 3 now. No, you're like 1-4. That's probably how old you are. Yeah. But this is kind of inclusive. You're right. Yeah, I know. I know how old you is. Must certainly do. Must certainly do.
Oh, hey guys. Sophia, make me a moderator.
Really, Sasha? Okay.
Really. Oh, Sophia, might as well do a different topic because this ain't working, bruh.
What should I do? Wait, let me see how much people are up. And we might have to switch to the other server.
What other server?
Yeah, there's not really... Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's move to a different server.
What
Bear
other
from...
server?
Just join me, bitch. No, get me out. Slaughterhouse music. Maybe you let me put body count. This one's a little bit less, stricter, hopefully. Body count matter. See. Wait, we have to wait till we get into C if he'll let me. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Come on. It's me. It didn't even show up. Shoot. Percent matters. Like, if my husband, if he had over 3 bodies, motherfucker, you'll be dead. He'll be dead. I mean, wait, it depends on your age. It definitely does. Like, me being 19, if I had over 3 bodies. But he is almost 32. So maybe, like, if he has over 5 bodies, I'll be pissed. Pissed. And he wouldn't be mine no more. He would be fucking dead. So body history does matter. Let's hope people join up.
I can't you. I don't know.
You can't what?
I can't join you.
Because you're not at 18, Sasha. Just go to a different account. You said you have multiple accounts.
Yeah, but I don't have you added.
Well, it's time for you to add me.
Okay.
Like, what the hell? For some reason, when she did her face, it claimed that she's, I don't even know, but she's not. So it did it for me. So I was like 16 and 17, bare face, no makeup, which is pretty disgusting if I look like a 17-year-old and 16-year-old at almost 20 years old. Because that raises questions about people. But yeah. Do you think short guys get the same treatment as tall girls? No, they get probably worse. They probably get worse treatment, not gonna lie. They probably get worse treatment. Yes, yes, yes. Hello!
How's your day today?
Pretty swell, I might go to hell.
History does matter. That's the topic today, right?
Yes.
Can you explain what you mean?
So I'm not allowed to
you mean-
put count at the end of the body, so I just put body history.
Oh, you mean count though, right? Instead of history.
Yeah.
Well, I agree.
Yeah, it does, because if you give it up so easily, like, to everyone you've been in a relationship with, or maybe you don't be in a relationship with them and you just give it up easily, it shows that you are a WHRO claim.
means you're a whore.
Well, you're right, 100% correct. And I don't like when young ladies think it's okay to do that, because they don't like that. So I don't know why they want to accept it when they don't like it either. So yeah. Yep. So do you guys have anything else to share, or what?
Body history. I mean, I agree, but like, let me ask you a question though. We have no, never mind. I think we have someone here who might disagree.
Do you disagree?
Do I disagree with? Oh,
The prompt? Yes.
This body history does matter. Do you mean body count or?
Yeah, I'm not allowed to put that. It just tags it, so. Yeah.
Body count doesn't matter. I'll say yeah. Cause I mean, if your partner had like 50 bodies, then you'd look at him weird, right?
Yeah. We would.
Like for me, it's not even 50, bro. It's like even if it's one, or like not one, but like 3, bro.
Really, same.
Wait,
But it really depends on how old you are. Because if you're 31, you know, maybe you would have more because you're older. But when you're young, you shouldn't have more than 3. Absolutely not.
So you're saying if your partner had 3 body count, or a body count of 3, then you look at her the wrong way?
No, more. Oh, you're not.
I would say it like this, right? If let's say I have a 3 body count, right? And she has 3, I would be okay with it because that's fair. But let's say a guy or a girl has 0 and a guy has 3, that's unfair.
It's not about fair.
Or vice versa.
What do you mean 0 and 3?
Experience. This guy has been, or this. Let's say this girl has been with 10 people, right? And this guy has been with 0.
Oh.
I don't know, it's more experience.
Yeah, that's too much. Yeah,
probably
10.
Be more enjoyable, if that makes sense. Think of it how you will.
Is it
male and for the female?
Is it enjoyable knowing your partner has been with many partners? I don't think that feels right.
Yeah.
True.
I say you have to wait 3 months before you can do anything romantically with somebody.
Plus, the more people they've been with, the more likely they get diseases, you know?
True. Passing it around. Don't know what you got.
I mean, it also, like, statistically affects your capacity to pair bond and, like, emotionally connect with people. like with anything when you have repeated exposure. So I get why people have like a preference to like stay away from that thing.
That thing.
Relationships.
That thing. Okay. Period. Yes.
But young
Um.
people nowadays are crazy, bro. I've seen some. What was it? They were just 18, right? And they already body count like it's 15, 20. How?
Mhm.
What?
How, bro?
I mean, that's just the world we live in now, right?
No, they
Like,
just
we
give it
used
up easily. That's all.
Yeah, but at
to,
how?
like pair off, and we don't do that anymore. We don't want that anymore.
It's surprising to me, I'll be honest.
So, do you guys only want this from your partner and you can do whatever you want, or both sides it matters?
Both.
Well, from an evolutionary, like psychological perspective, a lot of people will argue that it matters to men and it doesn't matter to women, which is usually the case because a man with a higher BC is perceived as like more successful or would be like a better partner. But I think in the current social landscape, I'd say like ideally you'd want to have like at the same number as your partner or very similar.
That makes sense. Y'all are on the same level of experience, right?
Right.
I wouldn't call it experience. It would just mean I don't see it as experience because you can do the same thing with the same people. That doesn't mean you have more experience. It matters if you give it up easily to those three people. That's what I feel like matters.
So like one night stands versus like long-term relationship.
Well, when the one thing, it's typical, like you would give it up easily. But like in a relationship, that's what I mean. Or maybe you're not even in a relationship and you just give it up easily. That's disgusting. Yep.
Right, because there is context behind those numbers. There's a difference between someone who had like a bunch of hookups and someone who's only had like maybe like 4 to 6 month long relationships. Those are like you the way you'd look at those bodies would change pretty drastically, I think.
Yeah, but then the question would be like, why are you doing that with multiple people? Why are you doing that for? Like, it's not like you're
Right.
56 with 3 kids and it's whatever. You're a young girl or a young boy, and you shouldn't be doing all that.
There's a lot of reasons why people do it, right? Like it's
Yeah, of
Because it
course.
feels good, because it feels good, but like, you don't have to do it just because it feels good. You can do other things.
well, you do it. A lot of people like derive value from it, so it like makes you feel like wanted or desired.
Well,
Like,
I derive
very close
value
to someone
from like playing games with my friends. Not that that is icky. It's icky. It's ew, icky. I don't like it down there.
Okay.
You ever seen that part of a woman? It's so gross. They're so gross and just icky looking and disgusting. They have like the old so many
Don't disrespect my
wrinkles and, like,
kind
pale,
right here,
like
please.
dirt. It's like sweaty, you know, it's sweaty.
Because we
It
can
gets
get
so
into
hairy
you. I would
too.
love to get
Like
into you.
you love to get into me. I don't like you that
Yeah.
way. Please no. Please no. I don't like you that way.
Yeah, I
don't want to
dislike
be
you.
in
That's
you.
why I would get into you.
No, you get in people if you like them. That's what this whole
Why are
thing
you
is.
looking at it like
be
that? That's
easy.
not what I mean. You
Well,
just
that's
said
what
that
you're
it
talking
makes
about.
it
So why
icky,
are
but
you?
your mind immediately goes to something like that, but you
Because
think it's
that's what we're talking
icky.
about. That's because what we're talking about.
Like a knife going inside of you, not something else.
A knife going inside me. You're going to kill me because I don't like your kitty.
Yes.
Because I think that your kitty gross and you don't wash it right.
Surrender real quick, man.
Well, you don't know what I got, first of all.
Well, I know that you're a kitty and I know that they are gross. So not what.
All right, so please be respectful. I know that's what you want to do is troll because of that avatar, but listen. But listen. Don't do that. All right, let's bring up someone else. Eva.
Yeah, but this is girl.
Oh, so?
Yeah.
Did they get banned or did they just like get out?
No, I kicked him because, He must like
I'm
men or something, since he doesn't like women, I guess.
right.
Anyways, so do you think body history matters?
Like body counts?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Okay. I don't think it matters. Just because a lot of this generation has done stuff when they were younger, like 16, 15, whatever. So now when we're all 20 and if somebody asks that question, I feel like it's not going to matter these days anymore.
Well, that's only for the people who've changed their ways when they were a
Right.
child. But if they
Especially-
don't change their ways, it still would matter, because it's just like if you give it up so easily when you were very young, like, and you might do it today.
Right. But that's also like that's the difference though too. It's like
Yeah.
it depends if they changed or not. If they're still doing all that, if they got a really high number and are still making this number larger, and
Yeah.
like when they're like 20, 21, whatever.
Yeah, it really depends how old you are. Because if you're older, you might have way more partners, But when you're young and you have
Right.
a lot of things and you probably didn't even hit puberty yet, it's very disgusting. So if you do, I say wait 3 months until you even kiss somebody.
To even kiss somebody?
Yeah. If
How
you're
old
in a
are you?
relationship, I'm 19 years young.
Okay, yeah, me too.
Yeah. So waiting 3 months, it will, tell you about somebody, and if they really want to, do things romantically, which is not something you should just easily give up, then maybe you should stay away from that person. This is just only a relationship type of
Right.
way. The 3 months.
I disagree on that. I feel like 3
Okay.
months is a really long time to get to know somebody. And like with me personally, in the past, I'm 19, but when I was 16, I had like 3 or 4. I honestly 3 or 4. And now that when I was 18, 17, I no longer like did any of that because I was realizing it was disrespecting myself and my self-worth. So now at 19, I am married with a man that did kiss me within the first week.
Okay. Well, good for you that you're married, right? But usually that doesn't really happen with
No.
people giving it up or, not waiting 3 months and get married. So, I would say to that, what you just said, even if you guys did get married, that he was very quick, or you or whoever kissed too, was very quick to do something intimate with you. And I feel like 3 months is just enough time for you to get to know somebody, to know who they are and all that stuff, before you even see other parts of them, right? Because you don't want to give it up to somebody who's just rude and disrespectful and all that stuff.
Well,
I mean, that's what I did. And I'm married too. So
you just have to realize and observe what their actions are because you should know in
Right.
that first month of even dating them if they are a person you don't want to continue dating or if you do want to continue dating.
Well, some people don't see that in the first month because a lot of things can go on in the first month. It's not like you're constantly speaking to someone in the first month. And people rush things. A month is still very short to me, too. So, I don't know. I don't know about
I
that
don't know.
one.
I don't really agree with you, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. But, so did you say it do matter or doesn't matter? I forgot.
It doesn't.
Okay, because the reason, correct me if I'm wrong, was because if the person's it was in their past and now they're different.
Yeah. People
But that would
change all-
mean, yeah, of course, but that would mean like it did matter at some point. Because if it didn't matter to you, then you would have been like, it's whatever if they change or not, because it really don't matter. But you said, oh, because they're changed, it's not them anymore. That means you
Yeah,
do
but
think it matters.
But you didn't specify.
Specify what? With the age?
When it does matter, when it does matter, and when it doesn't matter.
I think it matters.
Your whole thing is body history does matter, and that's like
Yeah.
regardless of any timeline, if it's in the past or if it's in the future, if it does matter.
I know.
Or not.
Yeah, but I was talking about what you were saying about how the younger, like when you were younger, your perspective, if they're younger and doing that, and it's not them anymore, then and they're different. But that still will fall under like it does matter to
I
an
mean,
extent.
it honestly didn't matter to me at all when I was even younger.
Okay.
Can I share my stance on this? Would that be
Yes.
okay? So here's what I'll say. I do think it matters in that, like, I personally, if someone didn't have at least 10, I probably wouldn't engage with them. Does that make sense?
And what is your age?
I'm a 23.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't agree with that, but continue, please.
Yeah, so if they don't have at least 10, then I feel like why would I waste my time? You know?
Mm.
Interesting.
That is
Yeah,
very
because I'm like, what am I gonna do with you? You know, I'm busy, I'm employed, my time is very valuable.
So
And
you're
so what?
a
I'm not a teacher.
Girl. So, no shade, but all tea. Like being 23 and you have over 10 people that you did that to, I would see you as
I have
WH.
significantly more than that.
Oh yeah, so I would definitely see you as a WHROE.
Oh yeah, I am. That's actually part of the fun, right? And so
Yeah,
my
but no
partner
one
needs
should
to
be proud
at a
about
comparable
giving it
level.
up so easily because
Why not?
I mean, but
because
honestly,
that
it's his
part
life.
I know it's his life, but like he's saying
No,
that
well,
if
my life is exciting. It's fast paced. I go out. Who
yeah,
knows who I'm
that's
gonna
okay,
meet,
but
you
this
know?
shouldn't be
They-
like
they
a
always say-
normal
I'm
thing.
created by my experiences.
They
Yeah,
al-
I'm just basing it off of this is not a normal type of behavior.
always
Even though it might
say-
be fun for you, but
This
wait,
is
what?
a normal behavior.
They always say you only live once.
That's what I'm saying. Why? So like,
Oh,
if I'm
Jesus.
going to meet up with somebody,
I
and they're
couldn't
like,
put
oh
count,
yeah,
so I had to put
like
history.
2 people. I have like 2. And I'm like, oh, I'm not going to talk to you. You've only done it twice. I'm like, you probably don't even know what you're doing. That would be boring.
Okay. Well, I say it does matter. It depends how old you are. Because if you're young and you have like 10, over 10, that's like this, like, what's going on?
Well,
Who's raising you?
I had 30 before I was 18.
Well, being honest with you, it really depends because, at this like at a young age, you could I'm not trying to be like all that, but people can get grape, and
True.
it honestly depends.
No,
If,
I'm
like,
not
it was-
talking about when you're not consenting, dude.
Okay, so
I wouldn't
you're talking
consider
about-
that. Yeah. I'm talking
No,
about
because
the
I
history.
I have a friend, and she counts it though.
Okay, well, she may count it, but most people won't count something that they didn't agree to as what they've agreed to. So, it definitely
Well,
depends
no,
how
but they
old
still
you
took
are.
something from you. They took
Yeah.
something from you. So now,
Yeah, they
I guess
did.
you only have to experience it to like actually have an opinion on that. In my experience.
Oh, God. Oh my God.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
don't
I don't
count
even know.
the times that happened to me. So it's just a personal preference.
Right.
Okay.
But yeah, altogether, like, I think it would matter to most people. Like, you don't want to be someone's, like, coach, right? Like, what are we doing? You know? Like, intimacy is supposed to be fun. So if you've got someone who just, like, is, I don't know, like a beginner, I'm like, okay, we'll go to the little leagues, because there's no point in you being here.
Well, just
Like,
because
get out
you
of my
have.
apartment. If I found that out, I banned them from my block. They could never
Yeah,
come
but
back.
just because you have 10 people that you give it up to so easily
No,
doesn't
way
mean you
more
know
than
what you're
10.
doing.
I think you misunderstood.
He said
Okay.
Yes, it
30 or
does.
more.
To
Okay.
get to the numbers that I have,
I
you
don't
have
even
to
want to
know what you're
say.
doing.
I would just acknowledge what you're saying because I feel like you're trolling, and what you're saying is like
I'm not
very
trolling.
disgusting. So
Why is it
doesn't
disgusting?
because
I mean, it's
you give it up.
consensual.
Exactly.
I don't. A murder
And
can be
plus-
consensual.
It's also like
It is. Well,
That's what
what do you mean it's
animals-
Yeah.
not?
that's what animals do
I'm
all
not
the
saying
time.
it's
too.
not.
You have to realize that this people having intimacy is totally normal.
Animals
It's
have
also
bonds
normal
too. There's a lot of animals that bond before they
Most
beat.
don't though. Most don't.
No, I wouldn't say that. There's
I
a
would.
lot of
Most do not.
animals. Can you please be quiet for a quick second, Giggles?
Sure.
There's a lot of animals that bond, and these animals are not even on the same intellectual wavelength that human beings are. So if they're doing that, not for, survival preferences,
All right.
yeah, no.
So name me an animal.
Okay.
Then.
A swan, a lion.
Lion does not.
What do you mean? Oh, a lot. No, they do. What the heck are you
And,
talking
and
about?
furthermore, romance and intimacy can be intertwined, but they're not 100% the same thing.
Exactly.
So
I would say like a 40% or a 50.
Okay,
40.
well,
yeah, you can't
kind
experience
of
intimacy
crazy
outside of that bond.
that like
Go, sorry.
you're talking about like these like purity politics as a woman. Like, why are you policing people's bodies, bro? Like, let it be.
I
Like,
ain't the
body
police.
does
That's
not
real.
matter.
That's real.
I ain't the
Wait,
police.
I have a question. Do you mean like who they've been physically active with?
Yes.
Oh, I agree.
Well, I think you should wait 3 months for you to do anything with somebody, even kiss.
3 hours. 3
What?
hours. I'm like
No,
3 hours.
there's
on
there's no time
Why are you
limit
s-
on when to do it. There's no time limit to
There's
do it. It happens. It
defi-
happens. It happens. It happens. You can't do it.
Yeah, and you
every day.
might not like it because you didn't know the person for very long,
Okay,
and you
well,
didn't want to
that's okay.
really. Oh, that's not okay.
It's a mistake. It's a mistake.
Dude, if
I'm
I
very
don't like
disgusted
it, I
about
call
what's
them
going
the
on right
Uber,
here.
and
This
then
is
they
like
go home. And
4
then
months.
and then I
Oh,
watch
okay.
TV or I get on the computer. So I don't
Listen,
understand
what
the
you're
problem
saying is not a flex. It shows that you probably been like touched when you were a child.
I'm not sure.
That's why you're
I'm
so
not my
hypersexual.
child. I don't have a child.
Yeah,
What?
because no, that's usually what it goes down to. If you're hypersexual and before you were 18 you had over 30 bodies, that's probably mean you got touched.
No, I think you're conflating.
No,
you're
I know what
conflating
it
me
is.
experiencing abuse with just me like slanging in a crazy
No, but
way.
it is true.
Right? I've got a
though.
natural charisma that potentially someone like you couldn't understand, and that's okay. I don't judge you for that. But putting me down for
How am I
being
putting
able
you
to
down?
sling
I'm
it
being
out in a
honest.
crazy way.
That's-
Yeah, putting me down for not being able to sling it in a crazy
No,
way.
but this is literally a fact
Can you
though.
let
So
him
you can get
speak, bro?
offended all you
you're
want.
allowed to be jealous
but
of me. Is my point.
No, exactly, 100%.
oh, I'm not jealous of you, sweetie. Absolutely
No one's
not.
like you.
All right, who is just being a little devil in his ear right now?
What?
What?
You. Goodbye.
Ooh. No shit.
Yeah. So, anything else? I mean, yeah. I'm just
Why'd you
disgusted right now.
unseat him? You're so odd.
Yeah, what did he do?
He literally did nothing.
He was agreeing
Yeah.
with me. Was that the problem?
No, not necessarily. He was just saying that a blatant fact is incorrect
Are you,
because I
like-
might be
are you
jealous of you.
Christian?
No, I'm not Christian. I should have put it in the description. I don't need to be Christian to
hold
know if somebody's like
Why did you-
WHROE. I don't need to be Christian to acknowledge that kind of behavior, right?
I think like
Well, yeah, but you're yeah, he's trolling, so no way. He sounds like he's not even like, the type to even get that much play. Let me talk about my dear husband, Corey. Oh, my love. Okay, not only did I, been spying on him for no. I've been seeing him for 3 years prior to me trying to get in a relationship with him. And I spied on him for at least 3 weeks. And we didn't do anything intimate until I would say a year before he proposed to me. So I first started dating him in 2019, and then I got married in 2021. So that's way over 3 months. And yeah, it's just you really need to get to know somebody, And when you wait, it's like, you be needy, like, you be a yearner, and it'll be way more enjoyable because just like, damn, I waited for your fucking ass, and now here we are. But when you give it up to anyone who you think is hot, it's like really degrading. Like, I feel like very degrading. Like, I only did that twice. How many bodies I have? I have 4. No. Do I? I don't know. It might be 4 or 3. But I was actually I was forced into it. So it was not even, I wouldn't even consider those times, actually. Like, I was never in a full-on relationship with those people. Like, I wouldn't consider her my girlfriend, but I lost my, to her when I was, like, really young. I was really young. And then this other fucking guy who I had a crush on, and every girl's liked him. And then my other ex-husband, and then Corey. So, yeah, it would be 4. But those other times, it was rushed. Like, I didn't like them. I was being forced. I didn't really like them. Was a yearner, but, when you meet that person, like, I already knew who Corey was before, I didn't really needed to wait that long because I already knew. But it was just like, you're slow with it. You don't rush it, And it wasn't even a time limit. It's just like, you should at least know the person for 3 months before you have intercourse with them. Okay? Like, that's all I'm trying to get at. You don't have to be dating, but, like, just to know who they are instead of just, meeting on Tinder, you just see them at a party and you hook up. Like, that's so degrading. No, I've never done that before, but it's just so degrading. And I've heard all these girls talk about it. They get fake pregnancy scares, they get STDs, they get something like UTI. It's like, bitch, what did you expect? Unless you're a porn star. If you're a porn star, obviously, that's okay because you get money from it. When you don't get money from doing shit like that, and it's not like clean, like, not if you're a prostitute, obviously, no. If you're a prostitute, absolutely not. But when you're, a P star, like, everything's clean, everyone gets tested, and you make coin. What's wrong with that? And you're not trying to be in a relationship with them either. So, yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Your
So,
avatar is very cute.
what- Excuse me?
I said your avatar is very cute.
Thank you very much.